Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do you what's cracking reading. I don't know, a couple of people noticed my face has been blotchy. I went hiking on the weekend and got absolutely eaten alive by mosquitoes. So what can you do? And they're itchy. They're really itchy, not so much the ones on my face, but the ones on my legs. Hideously itchy. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, life coaching with me, or want to know a bit more about where I am and what I'm up to, you can go over to my Facebook page at the Aussie Goddess, and everything is pinned to the top of the page there. I am scheduled to update it this week, so I will try and work out some dates for the next Facebook Live, so you can join me for some free mini reads. A little reminder that we have Goulburn on the 2nd of May for anyone living in that area, and I'm also now, I've had a lot of demand for Brisbane, so I'm thinking of trying to hire a room up there. If anybody's in the Brisbane area that has any ideas, let me know. I just want a room for the day. I think a day would be enough. But if you could let me know, perhaps in the city area or just outside the city. All right, we're going to use this new deck today, which is called the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. I haven't particularly seen this deck anywhere else. It's just appealed to me when I went shopping at my favourite shop. Oh, and there jumps out the King of Wands. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? So buying sometimes on spec is really good. The King of Wands can represent, oh, somebody's trying to make a decision here with the Two of Pentacles. They both just jumped out at me. All right, let's see where we're going. All right. We have the Emperor coming straight out here. See how gorgeous they are? I really like them. The Emperor card is a card that represents Aries. But the character of this person in the upright is someone who is very well educated, very knowledgeable, very experienced in life, very wise, I want to say, with this person. This is a person who has earned the right to be in the position they've been in. They've worked their way to be in the position. I guess this is why this card in particular represents the divine masculine, because this person has achieved a level or a status here, which says that he is at the top of his game. Although it can represent a female because it represents the masculine energy rather than a male. The Emperor at his upside down, reversed at his worst, can be a very cold, calculating sort of character. It's a person who isn't acting in their own integrity. And they can be a little bit cold, controlling, and difficult to work with. So the Emperor coming out in this energy says to me there is somebody here who has stepped into their power. Somebody here who understands their place, their position, who they are now. Somebody who's put in a lot of work to achieve that status. This could be you if you're watching. You could have done all the things you needed to bring yourself into this vibration or this energy of the Emperor. Okay, so the Two of Cups. This is interesting because the two cards that jumped out on me, the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, both represent somebody who is ready to make an offer, or who is in the process of deciding whether to move forward on something. And what we have here is somebody who is ready to make an offer with the Two of Cups. This is someone that has a connection with you that's undeniable. The soulmate card can represent people in our lives that come and go, who may be there to teach us something. feel very strongly, though, this is an offer of love. I feel like this person feels like they're in the right place now to do this. Definitely strong Aries energy with the King of Wands jumping out at the beginning too with this particular card. Whoever this person is feels that they've reached a point now where they are ready to make some sort of offer here. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands coming through. This is a really nice card to see at this point because this is a card of communication. It talks about messages moving very, very quickly over the internet, over the airwaves. Of course, the card came long before we had the internet, over the airwaves. So this could be somebody who is emailing, texting, phoning. It doesn't really imply action, although it is wands. So it could mean that somebody is wanting to express their love here, because the wands do represent passion. But this says to me that somebody is about to make contact with messages of passion here. Okay, so Page of Swords. Somebody who's been... I always like the idea that somebody's been keeping an eye on you with the Page of Swords. Somebody's been watching. If you're a high profile person where you're on social media a lot, but you may be in the public eye, but this person has certainly followed you and taken some sort of interest in you along the way. I feel like now this person is ready to make some sort of move here. They might be checking in to make sure that you are single, because whoever this is needs to know you're receptive before they come forward. Because they do want to take a leap of faith here with the Fool card. So this is someone who's now feeling ready. They may have made some sort of decision. They may have also got a lot of balance back in their life. They may have been struggling to find balance and to bring themselves into this energy to be ready. But I feel like this person's possibly worked quite hard. I'm really drawn to the green scarf here. And I feel like, and the green shoes. I didn't notice the green shoes. I'd like them in my cupboard. But the green scarf, the green represents the heart chakra. And this person is dressed in yellow, green and orange, which says to me they've got the bottom chakras into alignment. So this person may have been getting their finances, dealing with childhood trauma and getting their heart back into balance. Because all of those things are held within the bottom three chakras. Well, 4. But in the lower chakras. Somebody's done a lot of work here. All right, let's see where we're going. All right, we have the Seven of Swords coming through first. And the Seven of Swords can talk about trying to get away with something. I want to pull another card with that because it's got a different energy. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups coming through. Somebody has worked through something here. Something that's been very difficult for them to understand. When I see the Seven of Cups, I often think of illusions, and I think we live a life. I watched something on TikTok the other day where a guy showed a black dot and said to study the black dot and how your eyes lie to you but adjust to what you have in your mental capacity to fill in the gaps. And it was really very, very clever. But we live in a life where we are living in beliefs that aren't necessarily true to who we are. And the Seven of Cups does represent that energy. It represents confusion because of so much going on that you don't know where to go or what to pick. The Seven of Swords is an energy of trying to get away with something. And I feel like possibly your person here has maybe been put in a position where they've had to make choices here. And perhaps somehow or another they've been stuck in some sort of way of thinking, or way of believing that up until now has not served them. I don't think that this person made this choice easily, because I believe here that this person was probably in denial, self-sabotaging for quite some time, because it was too difficult to move towards this choice or this decision that they had to make. So it was easier for them to stay in some sort of illusion, some sort of way of believing, way of thinking, and by trying to avoid something here. But I don't think this person's been able to do this any longer. I feel like this person's had to move away from this energy. Let's have a look what's going on. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands coming through and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so somebody could have walked away from another person here. Somebody could have called a day here because there's been some sort of completion. With the Ten of Swords. But I feel this really relates back to this energy as well. This energy of having to let go of an old way of thinking, let go of self-sabotage or sacrificing themselves. Perhaps your person was very much a person who worried about what other people thought, worried about what other people were going to say about them. Maybe this person was really stuck in their ego here, because they've let go of some sort of negative thinking, which means they've released some of the ideas that they held here. Some of the old ideas that had kept them trapped. This person could have moved away from a Leo, Sag or Aries. But I also feel this person's really come to the understanding of something here. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Wow, okay, with the Sun. Look how gorgeous these cards are. The Sun card. Wow, with the Ten of Wands. Boy, 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 boy. Somebody has been through a rough patch here. But they've kept themselves focused on the future here. If you've had a connection with this person already, what they felt with you here was a sense of home. This is really a sense of being in an energy of feeling like they're at home. This is a person that saw you as very nurturing, but also, you know, this is my card that represents partners or wives or husbands. So this person felt somehow or another that the energy that they felt with you was very much like they belonged or they were part of this energy. So I'm feeling quite a strong soul attraction here, because this person felt very childlike, very accepted, felt that they could be themselves here. This person really relished that energy. And they know that they had to make changes in their life to bring about a solution here. But I don't feel it's been easy for them by any means. All right, look what we have, the Tower. Actually, it's a beautiful tower with my lovely Page of Pentacles. All right, and then we have the Six of Cups. So what I see here is a person who wants to return to the past. So for some of you, this is a person who wants to go back. I feel like the universe has somehow shown them something or revealed something to them with this Tower, because they've made huge changes here to bring this about. With this Six of Cups here, this is someone here who may have been shown boy, I'm getting good at that. I caught that before it even moved. This has been someone who's been given some sort of gift. I love that it's got the sun on this. Some sort of gift that's shown them something from the past here. So I believe your person may have been awakened to some sort of ancestral energy or past life energy here. This is the energy of being thrown back. So this person may have had dreams, visions, lucid dreaming that has taken them back to a past life or past existence with you. This person is really, and this has been a gift from the divine. It's almost like they've been shown something here to help them to see what they weren't able to see before. This Six of Cups talks about revisiting the past, but the Tower and the Sun sits behind it here. And I sort of look at this and I think this person has been awakened to something here that's taken them back into this energy of remembering. And maybe they were trying to deny this before. Maybe they were trying to sort of bury it deep within them. Maybe they've been used to doing that. Maybe your person had always been used to not confronting their own fears or not confronting these parts of their ego. But you've awakened them here. And I feel like the universe has stepped in and said, we're going to give you a glimpse of what happened a long time ago. Whether that's in this lifetime or whether it's in a past one. Some of you, this could be from childhood. For others of you, I feel like it goes way back. I feel like there's a very strong energy here of past lives. All right, let's just recap. We have somebody here who is now ready to make an offer. They may see you as their soulmate before. Maybe they couldn't see it before or didn't understand it before. There's communication coming in from this person who I feel has possibly been watching over you or keeping an eye on you here. They want to take a leap of faith. I'm going to sneak behind. Look at that, Queen of Swords. They want to take a leap of faith. This is a person who wants to now speak their truth. And they may be formulating how to do this because this leap of faith is here. But they're definitely on their way back here after maybe seeing into the future a little bit. But maybe also tripping back into the past energy. Someone who may have been shown timelines here. Just want to have a look at the Six of Cups. All right, have the Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. This is really interesting energy. And the, oh, look at this, the Ace of Swords. All right. This is a person that's gone through a lot of conflict here to get to this energy. So they've possibly left something behind here with the Six of Swords because they've sailed into calmer waters. I feel like this person has had to walk away from something that was not easy to walk away from. But they've won some sort of battle here in order to move forward. Whoever your person is, they're now standing in their truth here. They see things very, very clearly. And I really feel they've been shown something here that they couldn't see before. Maybe they could see it, but maybe they were in denial of it, I want to say. All right. I'm going to read a card from the Quantum Oracle. That was quite interesting because there was a card still left there. Okay. Oh, there we are. Decrease cycle. Let's have a look at what this is about. Sometimes I think I'd be better off going back to the beginning and just having a look at the having a look at where there it is. It's right at the end. Cycle of reducing energy. Crystal clear water drips through a woman's cupped hands, value slipping away. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well, such as a child going away to college or getting married and moving away. In its most extreme state, decrease upright can be the severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. The externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is a time to let go, choose trust, and regain your strength. All systems, including nature and economy, have a time of reduction, a necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is true for you too. Move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action now will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through to the joyous expansion yet to come. We've been hearing this a lot, actually, with readings at the moment, that we're going through a period of conserving energy for something big coming in. So I'm not surprised to see that card there. So maybe look at ways that you can reduce, I want to say stress in your life. I'm not really sure why I want to say stress, but maybe reducing some of the things in your life that are not necessary. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.